That's forever and they'll never know. Ha! Oh wait, they're over.
Business revenue!
Revenues are up! Our revenues are down! Our revenues are up! Your second's revenues are down!
Shut up! Which one is it?
They're up! They're up, down!
Vote! All in favor say aye!
Aye! Nay!
You're overruled! Meeting adjourned! Ah!
They're on.
Who are the Legend Disconfirmers? Adam
The
Savage,
chair's gonna blow!
Jamie Heineman,
No, I'm not gonna shave my mustache.
and Grant Carrion-Torrey. They are the Legend Disconfirmers.
Alright, so, what's our myth today?
Today's myth is about gravity. Now, apparently, according to the myth, if something isn't blocking an object, if the object's just in mid-air, it will, in fact, come towards the ground.
Huh. Wow. Interesting. How did this myth come around?
Well, apparently, some physicist named Newton came up with this theory, and while he was doing so, an apple actually came from a tree, and because of gravity, it came down and hit him in the head.
That's pretty wild. So, what are we gonna do? Like, do you have any ideas?
Well, according to the myth, it was in fact an apple, so we better go get an apple.
Meanwhile, Grant Carrion-Torrey are working on their own legend.
Of the fridge light. This comes from our website. One of our viewer fans has submitted this question as to whether or not the light in his refrigerator actually turns off automatically whenever he closes the door. Now, I've heard some people talking about this. We've heard that some people say they've seen it happen, but we're going to try to establish once and for all whether or not the light actually turns off.
Okay, so how are we going to go about doing this in a scientific way?
Well, I propose we develop some sort of internal fridge monitoring observational system.
Meanwhile, Adam and Jamie's materials were just stringing them along.
Now, we don't actually know the effects of gravity would have on a human soul. So what we need is we need a string in order to pull the apple and see the effects of the gravity.
Whoever said an apple a day keeps the Legend Disconfirmers away must not have met Jamie and Adam.
Alright.
Alright. Let's put it on the ground. Alright, let's do this.
Oh, this is gonna be good. Okay, I think there's I don't know. You think this is gonna work?
I think it won't work. I think we'll pull a string and the apple will just stay up there. Alright, it looks like there might be a chance, but I just don't know.
Stay tuned for the sticky conclusion on Legend Disconfirmers. Let's see what Carrie, Grant, and Tori are doing in the kitchen.
Alright, so we're going to the electronics store. We're going to get a cable that's going to let us hook up this camera directly to a television, and then we're going to be able to monitor the tape and see exactly what happened when we closed the door. Alright, this is exactly what we need. Let's go. So how are you coming with the refrigerator so far?
Well, just one more push. Okay, it's in place.
All right.
Fridge is ready.
That looks like an excellent refrigerator. This is the sort of thing that our viewers would have at home. So
Right.
this will be the common case. This is what everybody wants to know about. Don't forget to start the camera.
Right.
Yeah. All right, we'll come back in a couple minutes and see what we got.
After a grueling 2 minutes, the team checks back for their cold facts.
All right, so it has been 2 minutes. Let's check on our camera. It wasn't recording, goddamn you.
Meanwhile, Adam and Jamie are checking in on their produce predictions.
Well, you know, if you had to ask me, I think there's a 30% chance that when we pull on that string over there, it's going to fall. But then there's also a 30% chance that it's not going to fall and it's just going to stay up there. And then there's a 30% chance that it'll just disappear, and you know that's it. And then that leaves 10%, and there is a 10% chance, I think, and you know, this is the one that we're kind of worried about because, you know, we don't really know what's going to happen here. There's a 10% chance that us pulling that string will set off a chain reaction that will destroy life in the universe as we know it. So we're going to have to be really careful here. You ready?
Well, I think it's a stupid myth. The viewers keep sending this one in of this whole gravity thing. Apparently this Newton guy from a long time ago really shot up this myth, but I think it's nonsense. We're gonna pull a string and nothing's going to happen.
Now, because this is so dangerous, I have to, you know, I don't think I'd be able to do this without this hazmat suit here. Oh, it's fogging up in here. Alright.
This should be able to protect you against anything that might actually happen.
When we get back, we'll see the explosive conclusions to our legends.
1.